Welcome to USA News Today. Please subscribe and check notification box to get all breaking news alert and latest updates on hot cases. Our vision.
President Trump at a campaign rally on Wednesday doubled down on his racist remarks about 4 progressive congresswomen of color. After singling out Republican Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, the crowd changed center back.
To give an answer to that question, Omar blamed the United States for the crisis in Venezuela. I mean, think of that one.
CBS News' Weijia Zhang reports from the Greenville, North Carolina rally. President Donald Trump continued his attacks on 4 U.S. congresswomen at a campaign rally Wednesday night in North Carolina, singling out Representative Ilhan Omar and prompting the crowd to chant "Center back." The chant echoed racist tweets from the president on Sunday attacking the progressive Democratic Congresswoman Omar, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ayanna Pressley, and Rashida Tlaib, in which he called on the 4 to go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested countries from which they came. 3 of the women were born in the U.S. Omar, a Minnesota representative, was born in Somalia. Her family fled the war-torn country to a refugee camp in Kenya when she was 8 years old and arrived in the U.S. 4 years later.
And she looks down with contempt on the hard-working Americans, saying that ignorance is pervasive in many parts of this country. And obviously and importantly, Omar has a history of launching vicious anti-Semitic screeds.
The president made no effort to stop the crowd in Greenville on Wednesday night as they called for Omar to leave the country, but instead paused and paced around the podium, giving the crowd time to repeat their chant for several seconds. He did not condemn the crowd. In launching his attack against the 4 congresswomen, all women of color, Trump has doubled down on the comments even after Congress approved a resolution Tuesday condemning his tweets, saying they had legitimized and increased fear and hatred of new Americans and people of color. In North Carolina, the president repeated his attacks, singling out the lawmakers before the crowd of thousands, and repeated his call for the congresswomen to leave the country. "I have a suggestion for the hate-filled extremists who are constantly trying to tear our country down," Trump said. "If they don't like it, let them leave. Let them leave." Omar, Trump claimed, had slandered the brave Americans who were trying to keep peace in Somalia, and that she had minimized the September 11, 2001 attacks when she said some people did something. He then falsely suggested that Omar supported the terror group Al-Qaeda, pointing out that in a press conference this week she had refused to condemn the terror group. "That's our enemy, they are a very serious problem," Trump said at the rally. She refused to answer. She didn't want to give an answer to that question. In fact, Omar had refused to answer the question and criticized that Muslim Americans are repeatedly called upon to condemn terrorist acts by Muslim extremists even though they have no connection or relation to the attack. On Wednesday night, Omar responded on Twitter to the chant at Trump's rally with a verse from Maya Angelou's poem, "Still I Rise."